All right, so just got back to the house. I gotta do my little small repair on my saxophone. I'm kind of disappointed about this. This button right here, you see it gets pushed. And it's hitting something under there. What is it hitting? Piece of rubber. The rubber goes to a magnetic sensor. It goes to the electronic lead and the microchips. Goes to the motherboard, yada, yada, yada. But that rubber piece is sticking. And this happened before I fixed it, but maybe I need to super glue this stuff down. So all you need to do is, for the Yds-150, remove, and this could happen with any of your keys. There's a lot of screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 underneath the battery cover, they're longer. Keep that in note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On the top, sorry. Batteries, I don't use the batteries, they go so fast, but if you got rechargeables, that will help. If your power supply goes out, it won't cut you off. I do use this for live support performances. I do busk. I'm between jobs. I kind of want to do this professionally. I don't want to go back to work. I could go back to work. I got offers like crazy, but playing sax and VA disability is kind of really fun for me right now, and traveling. But anyways, all right, I'll speed this up for you on the edit. I'm also looking for an editor. Anyways, I'm kind of mad because I felt that was a good spot. Make sure you have a place for these screws. I got a magnetic tip that really does help. Again, they're all the same except for those two middles. I would use a power drill for this. I mean, our Tim Toolman Taylor reference there, but good job done. Doesn't need it by any means. They're not tight. Do not use them while bolting back up, or make sure it's on a super low torque. Don't strip plastic. Anyways. Guarantee you that that rubber where that pad hits the note is indented. That's pushing down on magnet. Damn, this fucker won't come out. Yeah, score. See, magnetic. They're all little short, tiny screws. This will void your warranty, so do not do this by yourself. If you're still under warranty, just send it out. Yamaha, whatever. I got this from Germany for like 400 bucks. It's a great deal. It was perfect mint condition, but again, when you do that, I think you're voiding the warranty. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any certificates and paperwork. Maybe somebody in Germany took it from somebody else. I don't know, but I paid for it and I have my receipt. But yeah, I use this for making extra money on the side, and it's working. And it, not only that, but just getting out and playing the sax again. I used to play in high school and made the Marine Corps band. Yeah, made the Marine Corps band and denied it. I was gonna go in the Marines regardless. I was making them mad. What are you doing? But yeah, distractions happen. Don't lose screws. Keep them in a little lid, a little bucket, little whatever. I'm using the weed jar top, whatever. Adapting over Kumu Raw. All right, so almost done unscrewing this. This thing's actually pretty tough. I thought it was super sensitive, you know. I mean, not being an engineer, if something went wrong, I was like, all right, let's start fresh. Troubleshooting, reset it. No. Reset it to factory. No. So obviously it's something physical. wiring. I was like, man, I hope I didn't break a wire of some sort. And I was like, you know, the shit went gradually. What is it? What is it? So, that one couldn't get before. Come on, baby. Yeah. At least mission accomplished. Alright, so now we got all that off. This should just literally come apart. Uno más, one more screw. It should come apart easily. Do not force. Don't break your instrument. Yes, the warranty is good. Yes, it's probably repairable, but you don't want to freaking start melting plastic together and more super glue, hammer, and a duct tape than you need. Be smart. Alright, so this is already popping up. I want to push this down to get that last screw by itself, make it easy so it'll come out. Good. Alright, now all the screws are out. Okay. This is the shell. Looks like a freaking M16 muzzle temperature control thing, you know, air cooled. So this is where the physical part is. All the buttons you push on this side. Let's make it right. Again, alto sax fingerings. All the buttons you push. Like this. See? So when you push those, they connect to, they push these rubber pads. Now, I had this, I lost the case, so, yeah, these are sensitive. I lost the case, so I had to like, you see another video about this, but I literally melted these flat. There were big indentations on there, so I just literally ripped this off. Yeah, I literally ripped it off. See that? That's the magnetic piece. That's what needs to be okay, and if that's okay, then these little rubber pads, I'm gonna start super gluing this stuff. Don't touch the metal pads, but yeah, so I redid all that. So my problem is, let's see, this key right here, right? So what does that connect to? It's one I already fixed, so it actually looks good. So this button is connecting to there. So this right here. So this pad is not working. Okay. Oh, well, that's why. See that shit on that magnetic piece? It ain't working. I'm gonna end up super gluing this, making sure it's good connectivity. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Ugh, let's see. Man, I don't want to go any further with anything but this, because alright, so I'm just gonna super glue this pad a little bit more firm, flat, no interruptions between that magnetic pad. Just cleaning it off. Probably shouldn't use my spit, but alright, so that will help you fix any YDS problem. Again, these are really stuck on there, but don't rip off this plastic piece. This black rubber will peel off. And you can disconnect these, but that's probably not the problem unless you got it wet. That's a different video. I can probably fix those two with acetone and just don't turn the power on for a long time, and toothbrush and disconnection and little tiny screwdrivers. But you know, nothing is really that hard when you break down to it. We're all humans. We all build this stuff. And, it just takes a little basic understanding to really fix simple problems and troubleshoot. All right, I'm gonna super glue this back to its spot. When I was burning and torching, making these flat before I knew really what was going on, and look, you know, I did know a little bit of this plastic. So let's see if this little pad will alleviate my buttons from jacking up. All right, see you soon.